Hi, friends. Nice to meet you. Well, I hope you are doing good. Now it's time to discuss about a new question and its answer. Well, our question is: Did Jesus Christ exist? Is he was a real person, or Christian just a myth, or just a story, or not? Well, so we have to look at different archaeology findings, historians, their opinions, the great, well accepted, reputed people's opinion. Well, we are going to see everything in this video. Welcome everybody to the Bible Study with Matthew channel. Nice to meet you all once again. Warm welcome. Friends, as you are aware, Jesus Christ's teaching influenced millions of people. Well, now let's see what other well-reputed authorities, public figures talking about Jesus Christ. I invite you to the opinion of Michael Grant. He's a historian and expert on ancient classical civilization. Well, what he said, if we apply to the New Testament, as we should, the same sort of criteria as we should apply to other ancient writings containing historical material, we can no more reject Jesus' existence than we can reject the existence of mass pagan personages whose reality as historical figures is never questioned. Well, he's saying if pagan personages exist, Jesus Christ's existence also we can't deny. Let's see Rudolf Bultmann opinion. A professor of New Testament studies, he stated that the doubt as to whether the Jesus really existed is unfounded and not worth a refutation. No sane person can doubt that Jesus stands as a founder behind the historical movement whose first distinct stage is represented by the oldest Palestinian community of Christians. Let's see the Will Durant, a historian, what he said, and he was also a philosopher, that a few simple men, the gospel writers, should in one generation have invented so powerful and appealing personality, so lofty and ethic, and so inspiring vision of human brotherhood would be miracle far more incredible than any recorded in Gospels. Let's listen from our great scientist Albert Einstein. He is also a German-born Jewish physicist. He confirmed that I am a Jew, but I am enthralled by the luminous figure of Nazarene. When asked if he viewed Jesus as a historical person, what he said is, unquestionably, no one can read the Gospels without feeling the actual presence of Jesus. His personality pulsates in every word. No myth is filled with such life. And no one can read the Gospels without feeling the actual presence of the Jesus. That's what Albert Einstein's opinion. Well, this is let's look at some other non-Christian sources about the Jesus Christ. Friends, non-Christians also, early non-Christians also mentioned Jesus Christ's name. First person Tacitus. Well, he is from 56 to 120 CE. Tacitus is considered to be one of the greatest of ancient Roman historians. His annals deals with the Roman Empire from 14 CE to 68 CE. Jesus died in 33 CE. Tacitus wrote that when a great fire devastated Rome in 64 CE, Emperor Nero was considered responsible. But Tacitus wrote that Nero accused the Christians in order to squash the rumor. Then Tacitus said, Christus, the founder of the name Christian, had undergone the death penalty in the reign of Tiberius by sentence of the procurator Pontius Pilatus. Well, he mentioned, you can read it in Annals, XP 44, Roman letter is in 15, 44. Next person is Suetonius. His time is 69 to 122 CE. In his Lives of the Caesars, this Roman historian recorded events during the reign of the first 11 Roman emperors. The section of the Claudius refers to the turmoil among the Jews in the Rome that was likely caused by the disputes over Jesus. So Suetonius wrote, since the Jews constantly made this disturbance at the instigation of Christus, means Christ, the Claudius expelled them from Rome. Well, although wrongly accusing Jesus of creating disturbances, Suetonius did not doubt his existence, isn't it? Next person, Pliny the Younger. His time is 61 to the 113 CE. This Roman author and administrator of Bithynia, modern Turkey, wrote to Roman Emperor Trajan about how to deal with the Christians in that province. Pliny said that he tried to force Christians to recant, executing any who refused to do so. He explained, those who repeated after me in invocation to the pagan gods and offered adoration with the wine and frankincense to your image, and who finally cursed Christ, I thought it proper to discharge. So Pliny letters book, this Roman letter, I'm not sure. Well, here you can read it. Next person, Flavius Josephus. This Jewish priest historian says that Annas, a Jewish high priest who continued to wield the political influence, convened the judges of the Sanhedrin, the Jewish high court, and brought before them a man named James, and the brother of Jesus, who was called the Christ. Next person, the Talmud. This collection of Jewish rabbinic writings dating from the 3rd to the 6th century CE shows that even the Jesus' enemies affirmed his existence. Well, one passage says that the Passover or Yeshu, means Jesus, the Nazarene, was hanged, which is historically correct. Babylonian Talmud, 43 Munich. Another states that may we produce no son or pupil who disgrace himself in public like Nazarene, a title often applied to Jesus. Babylonian Talmud, Barakoth 17b footnote, Munich Codex. Well, these are the sources non-Christians mentioned about Jesus Christ. What about the Bible? Well, Luke chapter 3, 1-2, you can see, Luke wrote in the 15th century, the reign of Tiberius Caesar, when Pontius Pilatus was governor of Judea, Herod was a district ruler of Galilee, Philippus, his brother, was a district ruler of the country of Iturea, and the Trachonitis, and Lysanias was the district ruler of Abilene. In the days of chief priest Annas and the Caiaphas, God's declaration came to John, son of Zechariah, in the wilderness. This detailed, precise list of enables to establish that God's declaration came to John. Well, the 7 public figures Luke names are well-known historians. Right. So the certain critics and question existence of Pontius Lysanias, but the critics spoke too soon. Ancient inscription names of those two officials have been discovered, confirming Luke's accuracy. So all these rulers, historians also confirming. Tiberius Caesar, Pontius Pilatus, Herod, and Philip, all these rulers, historians also confirming that yes, they existed. They were the rulers in that time. So friends, these are the sources from non-Christians, ancient non-Christian source historians talking about Jesus Christ. Well, modern and ancient authorities also confirming about Jesus Christ's existence. Well, what scholars, now let's see, what do scholars believe that Jesus existed or not. In 2006, the Book of Jesus and Archaeology said no reputable scholar today questions that a Jew named Jesus, son of Joseph, lived. Most readily admitted that we now know a considerable amount about his actions and his basic teachings. Christian's Encyclopedia Britannica 2002 edition says these independent accounts proves that ancient times even the opponent Christianity never doubted about the history of Jesus, which has disputed for the first time and on inadequate grounds at the ends of the 18th and during the 19th at the beginning of 20th century. Okay, this is the reference. You can find it in Encyclopedia Britannica. Well, friends, what do you think right now about Jesus? Did Jesus really exist? In the Bible, you can see the Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. You can see the Jesus teachings and life events of Jesus Christ. Well, I want to show you, friends, one interesting, findings of papyrus. See this scripture. You can see that a valuable fragment of John Gospel was found in Egypt. So preserved in John Ryland Library, Manchester, England. It contains John chapter 18:31 to 33, 37 and 38 in modern Bible. Hope you friends, so here it's what it shows us that Jesus accurately Bible accurately recorded Jesus' life. Okay, so friends, we found the answer. Did Jesus Christ exist? Yes, according to the modern ancient historians, answer is yes. Well, according to the archaeologists, scientists, or non-Christian sources or scholars, archaeology findings all showing Jesus' existence. Well, I hope the video from Israel also confirming the same about the Jesus Christ existence. As Jesus was a real person, he walked on earth just like you and me. Well, friends, the next video we are going to discuss about a very interesting 60 plus prophecies about Jesus Christ. Is all that fulfilled or not? What are they? And where you can find it in the Bible. All those interesting information you will find it in the next episode, next video. Well, friends, thank you so much for your valuable time, and so enjoy this video. So after that, I believe we will figure out your own answer about the Jesus Christ existence. Thank you so much for watching. See you all. Bye. Take care.